What is up, Scar Knight, bringing you a brand new episode of Pokemon Xenoverse Nuzlocke Part 39. In the last part, we dealt with a gigantic X-Pokemon that you probably don't want to miss in that episode. It was a Titanic episode. Is that a word for it? I don't know, because a lot of people associate Titanic with the boat and all that stuff, but it was a titan of a Pokemon, to say the least. And yeah, if you missed out on that episode, be sure to watch that. And if you're brand new, be sure to start from episode 1, because you don't want to miss out on the story-driven series, because Pokemon Xenoverse is amazing and I don't want you to miss out on it. But yeah, for those of you that have watched it in the long term and stuff, be sure to press that like button, because the like goal is going to be 39 likes, and every time we match an episode like goal and everything, we will have an additional episode for the following week. And I know it's been a while since I posted a video. There's a lot of stuff going on besides life and all that, and car problems for the most part. There has been other milestones that have been achieved, through 800 and then 900 videos, and I was considering doing 777 jackpot special. I need to be working on all of that, so that takes quite a bit of time. I just need to get the ball rolling. It's kind of like a train, it starts off slow and then it picks up steam and then it gets to the next gear, and then off and away the train goes. But that's basically where I'm at right now. It's going to be a bit slow up until it picks up a little bit. But I am excited for the most part on what's to come, because I did release the 900 video special, having the all blue run. But yeah, for the most part, that's gonna be it. In this episode, we're gonna be doing the gym challenge, which is gonna be a whole 1 hour special. I know that's because there's quite a bit of trainers, and besides that, it's all surrounded by social media, so you will see what I mean once we get to it. And I probably should have made the question of the day in the last episode pertain about this one. It'd be like, oh, what do you think is gonna happen in the today's gym episode? Is my Pokemon gonna die? Those type of questions. I'll probably put that as an additional question of the day in the last episode. But yeah, without further ado though, let's go introduce the Pokemon for today, starting with Steelix Tectonics. The Steelix, I should say, the Steel Ground type, who is level 42. And yeah, that's for the most part. Defense is the highest, and attack is the second highest with the Sturdy ability. Dragon Breath, Ice Fang, Rock Slide, and Earthquake. Bashful nature found on the Steelix Scourge at level 27, and somewhat of a clown. So yeah. Executor, the 16-bit, that is the nickname of it, as you can see on the side. Grass Psychic type, Weedle team is what it belongs to, and it's holding the experience share, even though it's level 42. And it's at the, that doesn't make any sense. It has the prototype Pokeball from Pokemon Forever, that belonged to, little Sammy and stuff like that. But yeah. We got ourselves special attack as the highest, and attack as the second highest with the chlorophyll ability. Confusion, Hypnosis, Reflect, and Leech Seed, and Hardy Nature found in the West Star City through the Mystery Gift at level 5, and it's alert to sounds. So yeah. We got Starscream, the Decepticons, the Tri-Shout, aka the Tri-Yell, the Fire Sound type, who has the Xenoversal Ring to be this form. And its attack is up, special defense is down with the huge power ability, which means it doubles the Pokemon attack stat, which is really good. Fire Punch, Jet Strike, Flamethrower, and Hyper Voice, which evens out no matter what move I use, it's gonna do some massive damage. Naughty Nature found on the Nova Ranch as our starter Pokemon at level 5 with the Sturdy Body. So yeah. Ayo Tola, the Rogue and Rolla, the Rock type Mon, holding the Quick Claw, level 42 as well. Defense is down, speed is up, Sturdy ability, Rock Slide, Headbutt, Earthquake, and Stealth Rock. Hasty Nature found in the Gravity Tunnel at level 18, and it's highly persistent. So yeah. So we got Stratus, the Rapidash X, the Queen's, I fucked that up already. The flying type that becomes an electric flying after the HP is halved, holding the Queen's Rock because she's the queen and she slays everything in the whole wide world. Just like her mommy Dearest. And just like her mommy Dearest, her special attack is down, special defense is up. I'm not really sure if that's true. With the Cloud Burst ability. Bounce, Thunderbolt, Air Cutter, and Stomp. careful nature found out the Steelix gorged through an event at level 20 in a little quick temper, just like her mama. Her mama dearest, so much very dearest. Speaking of the dearest one, Lancelot, the shiny Hercules bug fighting type, R2A drive, holding the lucky egg at level 42. Defense is up, special attack is down with the swarm ability. Body slam, hammer arm, earthquake, and mega horn. Impish nature found in the neutron city at level 5 with a sturdy body. So yes, that is all our Pokemon for today, Scar Knight. Go back to you. Alright, thank you, Sir Killington. I'm not really sure what to call you. I was thinking of calling that impression like Charles Xavier III or some stupid shit like that. But yeah, that's all our Pokemon. And what I noticed, I need to give Steelix an item, and I know exactly what to give it. Except I'm in the wrong fucking pocket. Hold on. I want to give it the lemonade. No, not used. Oh crap. Give the lemonade to Steelix, because just like Pokemon Fire Red and Leaf Green, I really would like it to hold the lemonade, because there's like a trainer that misses Tectonic so much because it had, passed away, and it's in front of the gravestone. It said that it really loved lemonade, so I felt that Tectonics should always have lemonades from now on. But yeah, I'll try my best to give it as much as I can. But yeah, let's get started into the Pokemon Gym. So let's do it. Oh, here you are. Welcome at last to Hyperion City's gym, young trainer. As you may have guessed, Wallace Daddy is an expert when it comes to sound-type Pokemon. If you want to give him a hard time, fry the stereo set with electrical types, or destroy it with dragon types. Why you say electrical types? It's electric types, dude. This gym challenge is really peculiar, Do you see this huge QR code on this carpet? If you scan it, you'll be redirected to Wallace Daddy's Instagram page. I can read you like a book. You're wondering what social networks have to do with this, aren't you? Well, social media, not social networks. Who the fuck calls this social networks? What is this, business class, dude? What the heck? It's because that page holds the hints you need to reach the gym leader at the top. You can, of course, guess the same hints by looking around the gym. But Wallace Daddy help isn't something you can really turn down. Okay, but yeah, as he mentioned, like, besides just looking around the gym, there is trainers, or I guess a peculiar trainer, I don't know why I'm using that word, but she'll just outright tell you what you should do just in case you don't have social media or not have a phone or Instagram, whatever it is. But yeah, what I like to do, I step away from this and I use my QR code, so you can see my phone on my screen, trying to capture the QR code on there. So yeah, that's for the most part on it. And then you'll pretty much see the page. So there's actually 9 posts right here. And with this room in particular, it's actually like there is a hint already straight off the bat, because once you go to the page and everything of Wallace and Wallace Daddy, I guess, if you press on the story thing right underneath where it says follow, you actually see some story pictures. Well, I'm not really sure. The story slides, I suppose. It'll say new single coming soon and stuff, and then the next one will say new post. The next one will say new post as well. The other one was like WIP with 2 crowns and 2 fires, and another one with 10 with the crown drawn on them. Another one that says 100 with the birthday cap. And then there's the last one in particular that says at Roy Hip Hop, my bro. And it's a dude with the hoodlum Scrafty outfit, holding 2 tickets, which has like 2 little cats on them. Those are the ones that you need to look out for, because you've been in this place before when you were trying to get those poison cupcakes and stuff like that. And yeah, everybody here pretty much says the same thing. But the gist of this whole place is pretty much, you remember if you were to try to like talk to these ladies, they'll welcome you and say it's a, Hyperion City's gym or whatnot. But they would stop you once you try to get in the elevator. But since they know that you're trying to take on the gym, they're not going to stop you this time. But what is going to stop you is going upwards. because it looks like you need a specific ticket to go up. So yeah, that can't be helped. So you need to find the way it is. So through the stories and pretty much the Instagram page, the hint is pretty much looking for that hoodlum Scrafty character, which it is not this guy, but like I said, everybody pretty much says the same thing, you know. Hell to the no, the best track is El Dorado. No way, I'm telling you, Roots is way better. Baseball's better, basketball's better, football's better, tennis is better, ping pong better. Okay, now you get the picture. And I don't know if this is supposed to be another hint though, because there is a particular PokeWest picture at some point. So that might be considered a hint, because there's no other PokeWest posters anywhere else in this place. Maybe going up on the floor, sure, but this is the guy you're supposed to talk to, pretty much. Before I do that, let me go switch my Pokemon to Starscream, because you are level 41, and I want you to be in the front. So yeah, talk to this guy pretty much, because he's the only other Hoodlum Scrafty motherfucker here, so let's do it. I would never thought that I would see my idol in person, yet Lord Luck smiled at me. And yeah, this is Roy, if you couldn't guess. And he had golden teeth. Wallace Daddy himself gave me 2 tickets for the Rock Room here. Hey, can I get those 2 tickets? What, you need one of these challenges to challenge Daddy at the gym? Well, I guess I could give you one, but sending you to him would be my responsibility, so... I'll make sure you're a worthy trainer first. Let's fight! And yeah, this is exactly the guy that you want to talk to, because, you know, you may have noticed that you have talked to everybody else before. So yeah, that's for the best. So taking on Hip Hop Roy and such to go against this Wigglytuff, who is Fairy Sound type, I believe. So yeah, let's just try our best and do Fire Punch, and it's gonna do a buku amount of damage, because holy crap, it does like a whole lot. So I'm gonna Fire Punch it again. Hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah. And yeah, that's it for Roy. Well, the ticket's all yours. Here, take it. The ticket's all yours. It's kind of weird that he says it twice, but you know what I mean. We got ourselves the rock ticket. Alright. And yeah, that's for the most part when it comes to that. It's getting ourselves the rock ticket. So what we do with that, we go onto this elevator, and I don't know how this elevator's ticket accessible only or something, but it allows you to go to the Rock Room. And just to keep a note, we're in the ground floor, so if you get more tickets onward, just ignore the ground floor, because that's considered the first floor. I know that's kind of obvious and stuff, but you know, on the first visit I could see why that could be confusing. I just wanted to point that out. But let's go to the Rock Room. As we could probably imagine, there's different floors onto this, and we just have to keep acquiring more tickets to finally get to the gym leader. And here we are. I knew you would have gotten the first ticket easily, Gio. How the hell are you even up here, dude? You didn't face Roy. This is the Rock Room, the first floor to Hyperion Gym, and the most exciting one. To progress, you'll need to get the next ticket, but first you need to find a way to get through the audience. As usual, the hint is hidden in Wallace Status Instagram page. I am the chosen. Oh right, if you get caught in the crowd, security will come and help you. Just hit the R key to call it. Okay, so yeah, that's for the most part. So there's like a garage band playing right now that, you know, is getting the people all riled up and stuff. And you can't really go past them, you know. It's the worst thing in the world is people traffic. It's stupider than car traffic, because at least cars are a certain size, and you know it kind of makes sense that you're stuck in traffic because you can't do anything about it. People traffic's really fucking stupid, because they got the control to walk around to not be there anymore, and it's just so stupid. I hate people traffic, especially in schools or in, like, you know, high volume areas. But yeah, what you want to do is, like, you see this picture right here, it kind of gives you a hint, because it looks like another picture in the Instagram page. So you'll see it right here, and that it is a Hercules that's in the picture, and that's supposed to be a hint. Now, besides Lancelot, when it comes to this series, there is one particular thing when it comes to Hercules that we associate with, and that is pretty much the PokeWest. Because through the PokeWest and the HM services, we got all these other Pokemon like Scaleon, who for some reason is in a hologram, but these other ones are. But yeah, that's what we have for the most part. Is Herculeum H. The superhuman strength of Hollow Hercules channeled into Herculeum H will let you move obstacle-like boulders. So yeah, it says obstacles, which apparently also includes crowds of people to move out the way. So you use this, and that'll be your clue right there. Or not your clue, that is your answer to it. And now we can use strength and push these motherfuckers out the way. So yeah, and this lady right here just outright tells you exactly what you need to do. You'll need Hercules strength to pass through the army of rabid fans over there. So yeah, I don't know, I think talking to her is a bit anticlimactic because she just tells you the answer, but you know, it's just in case you don't have social media. So yeah, that's for the most part. I don't think you can move this person, but you know, obviously you can't move stuff if like there's a recycling bin or whatever that is out the way, but you can move people. And that's kind of the idea here. I don't know if it's just like specifically women I can't push, because like there's space here and I can't move her, so I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna move this guy out the way, move you down, move you right here, and let me guess. Yeah, no, I see I can't move her. I don't know what that's about. Is that a Team Dimension grunt up there? What the hell? What's he doing there? Okay, let's move you to the right. Get the fuck out of my way, sir. Get out of my way! Get the fuck out of my way, sir. Get out of my way. And yeah, I always thought that there was an item on that side, but it's just a speaker that the guy's probably deafened. So yeah, that's for the most part. Let's push you up here. Yeah, I don't think I could get to the Team Dimension grunt because there's that metal piece there, and I can't move this lady. So yeah, I don't know if Team Dimension could even process fun. Like that's kind of interesting to me. But it does seem like they are sentient and they have like their own personalities. So that's interesting. You know what? Can I get you up on the stage? Let's just push you all the way up here. Yeah, I'll put you right here in the corner, all up on the stage. I bet you're a super fan and whatnot. Either that or you're super deafened yourself now because I put you in front of speakers. But yeah, as you could probably guess, the stage people are people that we have to battle pretty much. So yeah, there's this guy right here. The crowd loves my voice! Let me fire up the boys here. And then this guy right here. The public psyched us heck today. Look at that. My guitar solo's making them jazzed. And if you also would have guessed, I have to talk to this lady and then like go a certain order to find the ticket to the next floor pretty much. But all these guys have something in common besides being, you know, on the same band and all that stuff. They're all based on actual music artists in real life, because this guy's name is Jimmy. I think it's based off Jimi Hendrix. I think this guy's name is Dave. I'm not too familiar with music in general. Like, I suffer with song titles and lyrics, as I mentioned many times in my videos. But I know this is Freddie Mercury right here. And then this one right here is Tina. Well done. Despite your size, you managed to pass all these people here. I'm Tina, the bassist of the Rogan Rolla. Okay, let me stop you right there. The only Rogan Rolla here is Aotola, the not this band right here, but I guess if you want to name it after him, sure, but that's, you know, that's where the line is. And I don't know if she's based off Tina Turner, I don't know. The Dave is a pretty common name. Maybe it's David Bowie, I don't know, but something like that. The band that opens up Wallace Daddy's concerts. You need the ticket to go up, don't you? If you want me to tell you something, fight me first. Come on. So yeah, let's go ahead and take her on. Good old Tina Turner, or whatever Tina plays the bass, I don't know. But we got ourselves a Cricketune, who is a bug sound type. So interesting nonetheless. Let's go with the Fire Punch. Ooh! Yeah. Take you out, no problem. Yeah. Executor Bremen. So, yeah, that's another thing they have in common. All these people have a Bremen in their team. And the Bremen that we have seen personally is like the cat one, very early in the game. And I'm pretty sure in the canyon one we saw like the bear, dog, beaver thing. This one we might not have seen, or maybe it is. Maybe I got it mixed up with the ones in the canyon. But I don't know even what to describe this one. This is like a dinosaur kangaroo moose. I don't know what the hell it is, but it is here nonetheless, and let us fire punch it to the death. And it's gonna screech me. Yeah, no problem. I can handle a good screech. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Take you out. And that's for the most part. Yes, Starscream is so fucking strong, man. It really is. Executor's level 43, so I'm gonna get the experience share off of him. He strung me tight as a base. Okay. What a shame, I lost in front of all these people. By the way, I ain't got no ticket, but maybe Jimmy the guitarist should have one. Okay, so Jimmy. Level out, Jimmy! So yeah, let's hold on, let me go to Pokemon first. Let's take out the good old experience share, and I think I'll give it to Stratus for the reason that the sound typing, in case you don't know, is it's strong against water, and it's also strong against flying types, which is why I'm doing this to Stratus, because, you know, even though it can turn into electric flying type, that's below half health, and that's way too risky. Like, it'll still be neutral damage, and at that point, I don't feel fully comfortable with that idea, if you ask me. So, yeah, no, I don't think so. But, it's weak against dragon type and electric type. So I need to keep that in mind, and I'm pretty sure Psychic gets resisted when it comes to the sound typing. So let's give you the Quick Claw for the meantime, and I'll put you down here. And yeah, let's just continue onward. Let's go to face Jimmy right here. Heard you knocked the stuffing out of that tall stick Tina. Okay, I'm up next then. I'm Jimmy, let me out Jimmy, let's shake hands. I'm the electrifying guitars of the Rogue and Roller. They don't learn. Ayo Tola is the only Rogue and Roller, even though it's a giggler. If it's the ticket you want, let me tell you, I ain't got it. But you're not backing up for such a thing, do you? Come and get the shot, come on. Kind of made him talk a little bit, kind of like, you know, the gym leader, but yeah. Guitars Jimmy, let me out Jimmy, is over here. Arbok, Charbaka. Alright, bring it on. Bring it on. Let's go with the fire punch. And what? I don't even see the health. What do you mean? Let's go Jet Strike. That was crazy. What? I didn't even see the health. And then we got ourselves another Bremen, which this one will look familiar with because it is Puss in Boots himself. Bremen right here. Who I'm just gonna fire punch like just like every other Pokemon. Uproar. Okay. Shit, man, that did way too much. Okay, let's go with another fire punch. Take you out. Yeah, this Bremen is electric sound type, so I probably shouldn't have stayed in with Starscream, but nonetheless, it's that's it for the most part. But yeah, that's it for Guitars Jimmy. I got totally shocked. I feel like every electric type trainer in every generation says that at one point. Damn, dude, you totally blacked me out. Oh, for the ticket? Try asking that Tubbo Dave, the drummer. This dude's so fucking demean, dude. Like, what did he do to you? I don't even think when I talked to Dave, he even looked fat at all. He's just a burly gentleman, you know? He seemed pretty hyped. Okay, so let's heal our Starscream for the most part. And that'll be it. And let's go talk to the drummer. I can't hear you, the music's too loud. What, a Pokemon battle, you say? Yeah, why not? Maybe a bit too burly of a voice, though. Like, I'm making him sound like he's like, you know, a fucking Mr. Olympia over here or some shit. But he got himself a Loudred. And something about, like, the Bremen Pokemon species is what I never understood. It's like, okay, so Diglett and Wiglet, who look similar, are considered two different species, but the Bremens are considered the same? That doesn't make any sense. Like, I get Diglett's a mole, and Wiglet's an eel, pretty much, like a beach eel. But, like, look at the Bremens. Like, there's a cat with metal claws, There's a bear dog, a koala in my screen. I don't know what the hell he is. A bear dog. I forgot. There was like a third animal that I had in my head. But besides that, there's like the kangaroo dinosaur moose. Like, they don't look anything alike, and yet they're considered the same species of Pokemon. Like, I don't know what the baby Pokemon would look like if there is theoretically one, but that's just like, I don't know. That's a bit weird to me. That's like, you know, I don't know. Because he kind of looks like a Showdown character in a way. A bear dog and something else. I don't know if it's a gopher I'm thinking of or some shit, but that's it for Drummer Dave.
Hey, can you hear me? I'm off the beat. You're such a strong kid.
Oh wait,
you sure are strong, kid. Oh, so you were asking me for the ticket before. I don't have it, but I'm sure Freddy, our front man, can give you one.
Oh, Freddie Mercury right here. Let's go heal a little bit. So this is do that, boom, and yeah. And yeah, let's talk to him. Hi, Billion City, you really are an outstanding audience. Let me hear a big welcome to the Rogan Roller. Okay, man, should I send out Aotola against them? I don't know, man. I'm really debating on it. Like, I really should, you know, just to set these guys down, but who knows. Hey, can't you see we're busy now? Get off the stage. Autographs later. Oh, I got it. You need the ticket for the next level. Well, you're pretty lucky. I have one here. But I'm gonna give it to you only if you will rock this Pokemon battle. Okay. Hopefully that Team Dimension guy doesn't get involved, you know? But we got ourselves the frontman Freddie Mercury right here, who all it's missing really is a mustache. But we see ourselves right here, the Bandian, which is the newest evolution that we have seen, because we saw Scaleon, the dragon type evolution, who needs like Dragon Pledge from that town. And on this town, I'm pretty sure this is where you get it, where if you get your Eevee and to learn it through Sound Pledge or whatever move it's called. But yeah, Bandian is pretty cool, I would say. And just let me know which one do you guys think I should get out of the two, because I was considering one of them. But, you know, who knows? Let's see which one I should get. Let's just go with the Fire Punch just for the most part. Just like every other thing. Round. Okay, let's see what you got. It does have pretty good special attack. And, yeah. Bandian is pretty cool. I wish there was two Eevees so I could get both of them, honestly. I just don't know. Stratus is level 43. And is learning Takedown. Nah, we'll pass on that. And we also got another Bremen, who is the fourth animal we haven't seen. It is like a crow raven rooster. I don't know, there's multiple species of it. But it just kind of proves my point more. It's like, this shit doesn't make any sense. There's a bear dog koala thing, there's a cat Puss in Boots thing, there's a dinosaur moose kangaroo. It's like, whoa. What would even the baby look like? Is it just like a ditto? I don't know, man. Let's go with another Fire Punch. But that's just like the whole creator thing. Maybe the connection is just music alone, because that's literally their only correlation is sound, typing, and music. What an exciting show! But yeah, there we go. Style and elegance intertwined in an authentic show. Here's the ticket you've been looking for. And we got the dance ticket. There we go. And that'll be for the next floor, or the next couple floors, because this is a gigantic building. Get off the stage now, the show must go on. Alright. And yeah, just in case you are stuck in the audience, like let's presume I got soft lock right here. You can just press R, and you want to call security, and that'll take you back to the elevator. So security runs in to help. You don't get to see them, but for the most part, that's what it is. I'm pretty sure I'm low on fire punches, so I'm gonna use Lepa Berry to like get those back. So let's do that rock quick. That rock quick running out. I like it. Okay, super potion on this, and that'll be good for now. Okay, so wait. He's level 43, right? Or she's level 43. Let's now give... We'll give... Oh, hold on. We'll give you back the Queen's Rock because that is your rifle item. If I could fucking find it. I forgot that I got like a shit ton of them. But the main one that specifically belongs to Stratus. Like, there's one already for Vey. But for Stratus, it's a whole different one. But they're all queens, damn it. They are all queens. Let's give you the experience share. No particular reason. I just feel like Aotola and Tectonics I'm gonna use a little bit more for this gym. So there is that. But that's pretty much my reasoning. Now let's go to the next couple floors. As I mentioned, ground floor is floor 1. Now let's go to dance room. And yeah, this is gonna be interesting. And you know, it's gonna be another social media thing when it comes to this room. And yeah, let's go proceed. So, here we go with this gym guide again going ahead of me.
You're doing great, Shio. I see you have rhythm in your blood. I'm the chosen.
Okay, you don't have to point that every time.
This is the dance room, chock full of breakers and dance experts. Are you a good dancer, by the way? The hint, as usual, is hidden in Wallace Studies Instagram page.
Okay. And for the longest time, like every time like I've been seeing footage, I keep thinking this is a fucking wall because you can't go past here. But like, I don't know, something about this just throws me off. Even though the stairs are right here and this is clearly something you could walk through, it just always throws me off. You know, because I was trying to do research pertaining to this episode to get it all right and stuff. It just throws me for a loop when it comes to this. But yeah, let's go start to the right first. And there's something in the trash. We got ourselves a hyper potion. And yeah, and unfortunately there's nothing on this trash right here. But yeah, you know, just to get the episode right, you know, I've been going to like different files and stuff trying to get footage that I need or whatnot. But yeah, as you could probably tell though, the lady right here is like the last one. It's just a similar sprite where they could give you the full-blown hint and stuff. But yeah, there's this lady. They are chatting with the bartender and such. Besides that, the hint for this episode is pretty much this picture, and it's pertained to this room right here. So we'll take care of that in due time, but let's just explore a little bit.
Hey, yeah, this is VIP area, mate.
Okay, that was a very confusing Australian accent I just did, but yeah. I think, let me just talk to that. They are chatting. They are also chatting. Okay, I think this guy's just a regular trainer. Yeah.
Now this is music, not that rap garbage.
Maybe I should be like using Australian accents for all these guys. I don't know. Maybe he just says mate in his normal vocabulary. Like sometimes I say mate all the time. Noibad's a bit of a problem because it's like dragon sound type, and dragon's strong against sound. So it's a bit dangerous, I'm gonna say it nonetheless. Okay, it almost killed him for sure. Oh, Super Fang. I'm gonna go for another hyper voice. Yeah, as you can see, it's not very effective, but yeah. I feel like this Hoodlum Scrafty character, because I keep saying that because it's a YouTuber that exists that has that name. That, I don't know, he says he doesn't like the rock garbage. I feel like he likes all types of music. Like, I feel like he'll have a few rock songs he'll like. Like, obviously he likes hip-hop and rap and shit like that. Please don't die. Okay. I wasn't sure if he was gonna make that, but he is sound type. I don't know, I feel like he has one or two rock songs that he does like, besides hip-hop and R&B and rap and shit like that. I might have to switch. Yeah, let's switch. I don't feel too comfortable with my health right now. Is it now time for Aotola? I don't know. What was it, Loudred? And Pokemon Prism's messing me up. I keep thinking that Steel type is like weak against sound, and I don't think it's the case at all. I probably could have just healed, but it's okay. We're both level 42, it should be fine. Dragon Breath is strong against them, but I'm not a special attacker. I just have it just in case. What? It just roared me? How fucking dare you? How fucking dare you do that to me? I don't think you're normal type anymore, but let's just do this anyway. Okay. Not bad. Not bad at all. Lancelot got a little bit more experience. My party got spoiled right now. Okay. Well, I mean, you just walked up to me to battle for some reason. There's something in the trash. It's a revive. Okay. I'll be using that to sell it or something. Okay. So let's go into the bottom right here right quick. Yeah, because there's like the DJ in this spot. Dude, if you're here to request some music, I'll have you know you gotta wait. Meanwhile, go and hit the dance floor. Come on. Okay, so... Oh, I have the lucky egg here. I guess I could give that to Lancelot. I probably should have done that a long time ago. Or no, Lancelot has the experience share. Okay, I'll give it to Aotola, I suppose, even though I might need the Quick Claw. And while I'm at it, let's go Super Potion, Star Scream yet again. Let's give you a regular potion this time though. There we go. Keep you nice and ready. And as I mentioned, basically there's like a whole map layout on what you're supposed to do with the picture. Because the picture's right here, but it's actually in the description that has like the arrows and stuff, just in case you're like, well, you're only showing me half the picture. If you want a better picture, you want to talk to this lady right here. What do you want? Want to dance? Alright, let's hit the dance floor then. Or I guess after the battle. I probably was doing that too soon. But yeah, this is Rika. Paprika. Cricketoon, okay. No problem. Level 44. Let's fire punch you. Take you out, no problem. Oh, that's pretty close though. And that's it for Rika. I guess you only had a Cricketoon. Where do you learn those steps? Fire punch? Oh, I don't know, learned it by level up. Please teach me those steps. I'm ready to give you this one. Check it out. And yeah, I think that's a way better picture than what it is in the description, because I could understand the description being confusing. It's a pic of Wallace Daddy hitting the dance floor. There's his autograph too. And I don't know if I'm gonna be able to show the whole picture. I'm gonna try to, but if not, then I mean the bottom part isn't too important, but yeah, it's just the rest of his autograph. So we got a deal? Sure. I mean, there's move tutors for that, dude. I don't know. I don't need to do anything here. You can battle these guys out of order. They won't do anything if you do. But let me just pull up the picture yet again. Even though like it'd probably technically be easier if you use Rika's picture instead when it comes to that. But for the most part, yeah. I don't know why I'm not at the homepage anymore. I thought I was. Apparently I was not. That's rather weird. Let's see. I think it was this one, right? Okay. Well, I might be showing it too soon, but either way, let's go face this guy. Hey, I'm the king of the dance floor here, says Sean. You know, for the longest time when I was a kid, I thought that says Cian. Like, as a name, there wasn't too many Seans growing up. And if there was Sean's, it was always spelled differently, like S-H-A-W-N or S-H-A-U-N. Never S-E-A-N as far as I know. So it always threw me off. I'm like, why is his name Cian? Cian O'Hare or something. You know, it just throws me off. Level 43. Lancelot's leveling up as well. A Vroombug, okay, who is bug sound type. You know, unlike its evolution counterpart. Extreme speed. Okay. That's it for you, and caught in the aftermath. Oh, fuck. And one more Pokemon, another Loudred. Okay. Let's take you out with the Fire Punch. Whoa! Alright. And Lancelot's slow 43 as well. Oh, that's pretty good. I went to riches to rags in no time. That's a Wallace Daddy song reference. So yeah. Let's go heal right quick. Super potion. Let's go put a potion on there too. I don't know. Why not? Let's give you something. Quick Claw for now. To Lancelot, take away the experience share. And I guess I could have thought about this sooner, but experience share to Aotola. And I'll remove, well, no, I'll keep the lemonade. Never mind. I was gonna say something else, like give the lucky egg to Steelix, but it's okay. Okay, so the movement is down and then to the right. You're way too young to dance with me, but not for a Pokemon battle. I forget how old Geo is. Is Geo considered 13? Or is he 10? I don't recall. But if she's like 17 or older, then yeah, I guess I understand, yeah. Okay, level 41 Jigglypuff. Let's go with the Fire Punch. I'm already gonna need another Lepa Berry for this shit. I probably should switch to a different Pokemon, but this is still gonna be an hour special, and I don't want to waste too much time, if that makes sense. And fun fact for you guys, Chatot is the first Pokemon to cuss in the anime. Well, technically not true, but technically can. Hypothetically is very true. Is it too late to go back and choose to dance instead? The reason I say that is because you could, you know, make it say anything you want. Okay, so right, up, right, down, right, up, right, down, down. First step up, then repeat. Now let's wait to the beat. Okay, I didn't heal, did I? Fuck. I wasn't thinking, but we're going against Breaker Kate and it's with the Lopunny. Please tell me I'm not badly hurt. Oh no, I'm fine. Maybe it's just it's just that I'm worried about. Fire Punch, take you out, critical hit, that's good. Alright, so now there's that. Aotola's level 43, that was pretty good. Yeah, I'm still working on rhymes. Okay. Did you say anything else? I'm still working on rhymes. Okay, now you say the same thing. And then left and then down. And that'll complete the thing. Hey kid! Yeah? You were terrific. Come here at the DJ booth. Come on. Okay, yeah, sure. And that is the complete puzzle of it. So let me just, like, give the Lepa Berry over to Starscream yet again. I might as well, like, you know, I might as well give the lucky egg to Aotola and then just give the item to Steelix, which I feel like I shouldn't, because the lemonade is just the rightful item for Tectonics, but it's okay. It's just to make it help it grow is what I should say. For the longest time, like you know, there's a little bit of truth to it, but not all the way. But I wasn't looking forward to grinding because grinding's a pain in the ass, but I don't need to. I'm a lot closer to the levels than I thought I was. Man, that was cool. Those dance steps are totally insane. Let's see if you're worthy going up to the Golden Studio. And then it's another battle going up against the DJ. You were challenged by DJ Jade. That's way too hard to say. Like DJ Jade? Well, I guess it's not that hard to say, but it's a kind of a, I don't know. The D is awkward towards the end. So yeah, Fire Punch. This Bremen is so fucking dangerous in my opinion, man. It's just strong against its own type. Except Jet Strike. I don't care if you're quad resistant or whatever the hell it is, or just 2 times resistant. That's gonna kill for sure. And then another Loudred. I guess Loudred is the staple of you know, the gym here. So let's go with the Fire Punch. That just one-shotted you. That's crazy. Tectonics is getting leveled up more. Is there something you're not good at? Alright. Is there something you're not good at? Here's your ticket to get to daddy. I wish you didn't phrase it that way, sir. Studio ticket, though. Okay.
Good luck, homie.
Alright, appreciate it. Do I need to heal at all? Yeah, let's give you one super potion. It's kind of crazy how fast I forget. Like, I just had my battle and I don't even remember the HP I left off with. But it's okay. Let's go with the potion. Alright. I might as well switch the Pokemon just to make it nice and neat, I suppose. But we got one more floor. I'm pretty sure at least. And that'd be it. Now let's go to the Golden Studio, which is at the penultimate floor of the building. The reason I know this is because there's a place to access the roof. Which, if you haven't seen the last episode, that's where we were to fight the giant Pokemon. The giant X Pokemon, I should say. And there was part of me that felt like the poster was around here, but I guess it's just all the golden and platinum labels in this hallway. I don't know if I could read any of these. Apparently I can't. But this room right here is the studio itself. Of course, there's nothing in here, but yeah, let's just make a good old like a fire mixtape, bruh. I am ready. Put me on, dude. Put me on the mic. I dare you. Okay, no, I can't. Yeah, but as I was saying, you could go up here and you could access the roof where you were fighting the X giant Pokemon, which we may or may not see in this episode. But I mean, it's kind of a shitty foreshadowing if you have seen the last episode. But yeah. W for Wallace, Wallace Daddy inside of the helicopter, but I don't know. He might own a helicopter, who knows? Alright, let's go back down, and there is a PC that I don't know, it's for free. That's $500. Bro, I fucking... why? Traxo, why, dude? Such a cheapskate. Okay, there is this... this trainer right here that we talked to before that is kind of like the butler in a way. Oh, someone managed to get up here. Incredible. Mr. Dead is just ahead. Just before you reach him, I want you to answer a simple question. What is the title of the first album that was certified as a golden record? Or as a gold record? And if you were to look at some of the posts, pretty much, there is some that will, you know, give you hints here and there. Because there is a picture of an album not too far from there. Because the first page of it is in Italian, and then the second part of it is in English. But that's not what you want to look out for, because it'll say on the bottom that King of the Jungle is his most recent one, so you can rule that out. But there is a post in the description that says that Rags to Riches was his first one that, you know, he became successful with. So it is, in fact, Rags to Riches, as you see in the picture on the side. So yeah, Rags to Riches. Correct, you really are a longtime fan. I don't know when the hell I gave him that voice, but it wasn't like that in the past couple episodes. And now let's talk about us. What? If you want to pass through here, you'll have to get through my honor as a manager. Oh, you're a manager? I thought you were a butler or some shit, man. You've been kissing his ass. Well, I wish I didn't use that phrase and then you doing that. You have a smoochum picture on your fucking iPhone. Manager Sebastian. Oh! Hysteric. Okay. Which I believe is a grass sound type. That shit that reminds me of that screaming plant in Harry Potter. That's more likely what it's based off of, unless it's just a mythological thing. I really don't know. But we're gonna fire punch it to take care of it. And yeah, tectonics. And then we got ourselves a Wigglytuff coming up. Level 42. Let's go with the fire punch. That was pretty close. And a Covet. Or a Covet? I don't know. But it took away my Xenoverse ring, so if I were to switch out, I'll go back to my original form. I don't know if that implies that it takes out my ability too, because I'd be resorted to being my original, you know, my original Tri-Shout states. I don't know. And we got ourselves a Kricketune, so let's take that out. But yeah, I don't want to switch out either way, because I don't want to have base Tri-Shout to fight these guys. I'm pretty sure normal Tri-Shout could take on a Kricketune, but even still, you know. Tectonics is at level 43. Nice. And I'm pretty sure the ace of the gym leader is level 46. But, you know, there was quite a bit of trainers. You are a real talent. Oh! You proved to me you're a worthy opponent, and I'm sure Mr. Daddy will think so as well. I fucking hate how some of these people are phrasing this, man. But you have to be in full health to face them, so let me heal your Pokemon. Oh! I appreciate that. And that was a weird transition. Like, I saw you walk over to the right. That was rather weird. But yeah, next is the gym leader battle, which we have to think about here. Starscream is my best contender to face all these Pokemon, but I think that Tectonic should lead the pack right now, and I have to give it a certain item. I just don't know what. I was considering what item to give it, but I'm still trying to think about it. Because I did use, like, against the X Slurpuff, the giant Slurpuff X, like I think it was the Shukaberry, no, that I used with the ground typing. I don't know, man. I've been considering it. I might give it the Okaberry, because there's a Pokemon that I'm very threatened by when it comes to this. So I might have to do that. So yeah, I think Tectonics is my real answer to this, because he was my hard counter to Slurpuff X, but Tectonic serves for multiple purposes throughout this whole gym. And yeah, there's a few Pokemon I'm very concerned with, but yeah, that's it for the most part. So yeah, let's go ahead and do this. The good old golden room. Man, you better be paying the janitor extra, because holy crap. There's a good old golden piano here with no golden keys. Like, not even the mini ones are golden keys, but golden guitars and violins and stuff like that. Golden speakers, holy crap. I like how the floor is shiny though, it's really nice. But look, the Slurpuff X. Slur! Yeah, interesting, okay. Alright, let's go ahead and do this. This is gonna be a very difficult battle. Because, yeah, his ace is level 46. All of them are, for the most part, sound type. And you probably guessed it, but he does have Slurpuff X in his team, making it the only one that isn't a sound type. But it's a threat nonetheless.
Oh yeah, you're a tough one, aren't you? I thought I hit the clues to get up here better, but you got me. You went from rags to riches, but I'm sorry, buddy. You went straight into the lion's golden fangs, all in one bite. In this urban jungle, there could only be one king. If you want my crown, come and get it. But first, let me put a powerful beat. I want to be all fired up for this battle. Come on, I'll sell my fangs dearly.
I don't know what that phrase means, because I don't think I've ever heard of that phrase here before, so it might be an Italian thing, or who knows. But yeah, gym leader Wallace Daddy, who is very interesting as a gym leader because, you know, there's been some other hints when it comes to the posts on there, but I'll cover that later. We first got Arbok versus Tectonics, which is no problem for us because we could just take it out with the Earthquake. Subwoofer is a specialized move that the gym leader likes to use and such. So let's just take it out with two hyper potions. I read hyper potion and just kept going with it, but two more earthquakes, so one more. Another hyper potion. That might be pretty good because now he's not gonna heal unless he has a third one. That'd be bullshit. Let's go with another earthquake. He's switching out and going to scrub room. Okay. It's still weak against it. It just one-shots it. Holy shit. That's really good. Okay, nice. And it's going to Pyroar, which is very dangerous, and it is in fact his ace Pokemon. Fire sound type who has Moxie. And Moxie's a very big problem, and I really wish I could switch it out. But this is why I have the berry to take the fire hit, because I know it's coming. So I'm gonna try to Earthquake it. The Okaberry, please take it well. It didn't. Oh, that's so fucked. Oh my god. And his Moxie's boosted. Fucking A, dude. Should I do Aotola or should I do Starscream? I think Aotola. I have to do Aotola. That's so fucked. Okay. Let's go with the Rock Slide. It's gotta continue to flamethrower me. That's the good thing about, like, the Moxie being there. It's just mostly a special attacker. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna Stealth Rock. just in case. And then I'm gonna go with the rock slide. Oh, I might die. Fuck. I think I don't regret my decision either way. And I'll tell you why. Because that Stealth Rock is gonna save me from there. Steelix and Aotola, you did a wonderful job. So, I wish I didn't, like... If he had like a different move, I would have lived that. That's why I was gonna plan on switching out afterwards. Noivern is, to me, the biggest problem of this whole thing. I don't know what to do against you. Let's see what moves you got. That's not good enough. You're quad weak to flying too, and I'm almost positive you have a flying move. There is Stratus, but I don't know. I'm gonna stay in with Starscream. That's Stealth Rock damage. That's not enough, dude. I'm at a hyper voice and do as much as I can. Ah, that boom burst is so strong, dude. It really is. I need a switch. I don't know when to who though. Let's go to Executor, I suppose. I think I need to take the time to heal my Pokemon. Air Slash, dude, what? This sucks, man. I can't. I need to do this right. That's just what I'm concerned with, dude. I'm sorry, Executor. Fuck. I guess I could have trained, but like, there wasn't too much training that I'm gonna be doing, is the thing. Okay, let's go with Hyper Voice. Subwoofer. Oh! Oh, that's really close. Jet Strike. Man, I don't like the decisions I'm making, man. Like, I honestly don't. There's an Arbok again. I could take you out without a problem. I outspeed anyway. So there's Intimidate. 2 more Pokemon. I'm just gonna Fire Punch because I outspeed you. I don't like the decisions I made, dude. Level 45. Boom Burst. Holy shit, is that stronger than Hyper Voice? Hyper Voice is 90. Amazing. Holy crap, yes. Give me that. Boom Burst? Hell yeah. And then the Surpuff X. See, I wish I had Steelix. Fuck. I got Lancelot and I got Stratus. Yeah, no, they don't have anything. Okay, let's just do that. That was a luxury ball? Did you see that? That was interesting. Well, let's test out Boom Burst. Woo-hoo-hoo! Damn! Get shitted on. Alright, we defeated Gym Leader Wallace Daddy. I just didn't like the fact that I had to give up like 3 Pokemon. Maybe the Stealth Rocks wasn't necessary, but who knows? Maybe upon switching in, I'd be in a worse position. I'm not sure. I don't like that.
Oh boy, you hit harder than a bass drum or snare. Oh boy, how can you be this strong? Whatevs, you nailed me good, fella. Last time I was being this much was when the old geezer was still nagging at me. But this is the kind of beating that made me strong, turning me into who I am now. If I hadn't smacked my head on that wall so much, I don't know where I'd be now. Gio, if I have a dream, make it your son, your purpose in life. Even when everything seems to fall apart, keep going and seize the day like you're seizing this badge.
Yeah, we got the B badge.
See the ice? My B badge is a nice piece of gold and it's all yours now. I promise you an autograph as well, but after what you did for my town, it wouldn't be enough. I want you to have this.
Hey man, you were gonna give the TM regardless, dude. What the hell? And I really like that the sound typing has like the record CDs. I know I pointed that out before, like the vinyl records, but I just think it's so clever, honestly.
That TM contains my favorite move, Subwoofer. Any Pokemon who uses this move will scream, showing your foes who's the boss and making them flinch. Cool, huh? I'm sure a tough trainer like you will make the best of it, Geo. I swear I'm done with the chit-chat, heh. See you next time, buddy. I may have a special invite for the release party for my new record.
Okay, and I just wanted to show this picture because just in case you don't know, or because I don't think he points it out ever, but he was in fact in part of Team Skull. Well, I don't know factually if it was true or not. I don't know if you'll see him in Sun and Moon or Ultra Sun and Moon, but it is implied that he had joined Team Skull when he was a lot younger and stuff like that. And this picture's with him and Guzma, who is the leader of Team Skull. So I thought that was pretty cool, you know, because that just shows what it represents and whatnot. But yeah, let's go back over to the Pokemon Center. I wish it didn't end up being this way. I'm pretty sure I could have saved Gigalith, but holy shit, man. Executor as well. Like, I really would have liked it to have a grass move. It would have been so much more viable. I really don't like the decisions I made, but it is what it is. Sometimes in Nuzlocke it can't be perfect. So yeah, let's go ahead and head over here. And yeah, that's the use of social media when it comes to this gym. I was a bit like, you know, I wasn't sure how well I would approach it and stuff. I didn't even point out that the butler poisoned your Pokemon, but I'll be sure to put that on post-editing, I'm sure, that it happened. But that's why I was doing the other footage, pretty much, was doing that. Oh, actually, I shouldn't heal my Pokemon. Hold on. Okay, let's go to the PC. And, will unfortunately put you in the death box. I need to give you the item, though. The Steelix first. Hold on. And I will give you the Lemonade. Here lies Tectonics. And next was Ayotola, who I was very much enjoying, honestly, getting it to my team and such. Man, I need to look back on that. Like, everything just came up at the spur of the moment, and I don't know. I know I messed up pretty badly, but that Noivern and that, like, Pyroar was a huge problem. But now it comes down to, like, pretty much the mystery gift Pokemon, because you know that every single time we go take on a gym, we do the you know, the mystery gift Pokemon. So let me go put that up right quick. Putting the mystery gift Pokemon up. Mystery gift. Hold on. Mystery gift Pokemon. Xenoverse. And then put it right here. So I actually don't know who I should decide on, because there's quite a bit of choices to make, and I also have to keep in mind some other stuff too. Because from the first gym we got Shiny Totodile, the second gym, I tried to get that other one. What did I have to do this? This thing? No, hold on. Maybe it was with the menu up, right? And then this? Or was it this? This? Okay, that's what it is. Let's try this one, because it says it doesn't work, and that'll make me sad if it doesn't. So I might as well check now. So vintage Cinda for you. Let's see if it works. Oh, it does work. So I guess this is gonna be the gym mystery gift Pokemon. A vintage Cyndaquil. Alright, nice. It said it doesn't work, but I proved that it did. Alright, nice. We got ourselves a vintage Cyndaquil. I was considering some stuff though when it comes to my team, because it's been kind of a big like leap of you know, me skipping around because I was trying to pick which Pokemon to use as a mystery gift mon. But I was considering bringing back Pikachu, despite me having the mystery gift mon. Oh, it's right here. It's at the death box, dude. What the hell? Should I have 2 vintage mons? I don't know. It'll be kind of weird if I do. But at the same time, I kind of want to. You know what I mean? So I think what I'm going to do is... At the same time, I don't know. I want to have Croconaw. And I want Pikachu back. And I think I also do want Cyndaquil back. Just for a little bit. And I think the X Pokemon should have a break. So I'll get back Sharpedo X, which is going to be a bit dangerous. And Shiny Lancelot could get a break. So I don't know how the hell I'm gonna order this Pokemon. So the last slot could be something. So let me just organize this a little bit. So let's go to Xenoverse mon. How about that? Just so we could level it out a little bit. I mean, I like Frankie how he is. That'd be funny if I put that, but no. I think now's the time. I think now's the time to get that certain Pokemon. Because I was talking about it earlier. It is time. So, we'll be taking care of that in the next episode. So if you like this episode, don't forget to press that like button. If you really like this episode, please consider subscribing. If you haven't considered subscribing yet, please watch another one of my videos. I play the video games. Any of you like playing video games, you might like my stuff. With that being said, in the next episode, we're going to go further beyond this town into progressing the story. And yeah, I'm going to be training a little bit just to get all the other guys leveled up. But yeah, that's gonna be it. So White Tigers and Dragons to you, and you've been Scarred by the Night. I'm out.